Many people ask me the secret to getting rich, and I tell them the truth. But nobody wants to believe it. Most people in their 20s struggle to save a few $1,000s, let alone invest it. I get it, because I was the exact same way. I did not grow up with money. I did not have a huge salary out of college. And I had no clue what I was doing. But over the past 5 years, I went from $0 to an investment portfolio of over $120,000 at age 26. It was not luck. It was a few smart choices and staying more disciplined than the people around me. In this video, I am going to show you exactly how I went from 0 to 6 figures, step by step. But first, I am curious, how much are you currently investing every month? Is it 50 bucks, 200, or maybe 1,000? Drop a comment below and let me know. My journey started right around the peak of the COVID chaos in March 2020. I was about to graduate college and the market had just tanked 30% in a single month. Everything was on a massive discount, but since I was 21 and not very smart, I was playing a loser's game. I was gambling with options trading instead of building real wealth. I did that for a couple of minutes before I realized that high-yield dividend stocks were the next shiny object. I bought garbage companies because I saw a 15% yield, but the stock prices were crazy. I looked around and realized the market was rebounding, but I had barely made any money. I decided to stop being an idiot and switch to dividend growth investing. I focused on companies like Microsoft, Costco, and JP Morgan. They did not pay a huge amount of cash up front, but they grew those payments every single year. Microsoft was one of my best moves. I put in about $5,000 and sold it recently for over $9,000 Costco. And JP Morgan was similar stories, providing consistent cash flow and solid gains. On the flip side, I had some losers like Vici and Realty Income that underperformed the broader market. I did not lose money, but I realized that trying to pick individual winners was taking too much effort for lower returns. Nothing is worse than seeing the S&P 500 go up 24%, while your portfolio only goes up 18%. That 1% to 5% difference might not feel big, but when you hit $1 million, it is a massive amount of money. So I simplified everything and moved my portfolio into a 70-20-10 split. Now I am 70% in VO, which is the S&P 500, SHD for dividends, and 10% in VUG for TechCrunch. It is passive. It is simple, and it works while I sleep. Right now, my brokerage and Roth IRA are sitting just under $100,000, and my 401k brings the total to about $124,000. But the math is only half the story. The habits are what actually built the bridge. The biggest one is living below your means, and I mean actually doing it, not just saying it. I drive a 2006 Toyota Camry that is fully paid off, and I do not buy designer clothes to flex on people. When I moved across the country in 2022, I practiced extreme frugality to save for my first house. I lived in a one-bedroom apartment with nothing but a bed, a dresser, and my desk. No couch, no television stand, no decorations. My living room was literally empty because I refused to spend money on things that did not build my future. I worked my remote job, played video games at my desk, and went to sleep. I was only making about $55,000 a year at that time, so every dollar had to count. I tracked every cent. My rent was $950, my water bill was $20, and I avoided every debt trap out there. People think you need a $200K salary to hit 6 figures, but you really just need to stop opening your wallet for junk. When I started at age 21, I was investing $25 or $50 here and there. In 2022, I managed to invest about $8,000 total. By 2023, that number jumped to $21,000. And last year, I hit $28,000 invested. This year, I am averaging nearly $3,000 a month in contributions. The habit of investing is way more important than the amount you start with. Once you build the muscle of putting money away, you start looking for ways to scale your income, just to feed the machine. The most discouraging part of the journey is the middle, and you have to be prepared for that. In August 2021, my portfolio was $18,000. Over a year later, after investing thousands more, it was still $18,000 because the market was flat. Most people quit right there because they do not see the progress bar moving. The $10,000 increments move faster and faster as you go. It took me forever to go from 10K to 20K, but going from 100K to 125K took less than 2 months. That is the power of compounding and consistent deposits finally hitting their stride. Every time the market crashes, you have to treat it like a clearance sale at your favorite store. People will run to buy a 30% off t-shirt, but they will run away from a 30% off S&P 500. If the market drops, you are buying a piece of the world's best companies at a discount. You have to have the psychological strength to buy when everyone else is
Lighting
shitting their
Molotovs.
pants. Time in the market will always beat trying to
Last one.
time the market.
Let's go.
I could stop investing today, and this 124,000 would likely quadruple over the next couple of decades. But I am going to keep pushing because I want to see how fast this snowball can get. It takes me 5 years to hit the
Moving,
first
fresh bag.
100K. The next 100K might only take 2 or 3. It is never too late to start, whether you have $10 or $1,000 today. Build the habit, stay boring, and let time do the heavy lifting for you. I am starting a new series called Road to 200K where I will update you on my portfolio every single month. My goal this year is to invest at least $40,000. And I want you guys to come along for the ride. If you enjoyed this, drop a like and hit that subscribe button so you do not miss the next update. Stay boring, stay patient, peace.